Penn State friends, family, donors, faculty, students, and alumni. Thank you for joining us today as we recognize the achievements of the Penn State College of Agricultural Sciences students and the support systems which make these achievements possible. I wish we could be together to celebrate in person, but I am so grateful for the strong community we've helped build that allows us to come together in this virtual setting. My name is Jillian Warner, and I am honored to be speaking with you today. As a senior in the College of Agricultural Sciences, studying community, environment, and development with minors in international agriculture and anthropology, I have been fortunate enough to experience the supportive, encouraging community at Penn State, and am so grateful to be the recipient of the Rosemary C. and Howard R. Pfeiffer Scholarship in the College of Agricultural Sciences. Although I've been a Penn State student for the last few years, my journey in this community stretches far beyond that time. My family moved to State College when I was only 1, so I've been fortunate enough to grow up in the space and atmosphere of the university and the wonderful surrounding community. The Penn State and broader State College communities have seen me grow up from my days as a State College area school district Little Lion into a Penn State Nittany Lion. While I had a deep love for this area and for Penn State, I wasn't sure I would end up at Penn State for college. I toured and considered numerous other schools, only to be drawn back by that famous Penn State community. It couldn't be beat. A close friend of mine I was working with as a community organizer encouraged me to explore the Community Environment and Development major, also known as SEED, in the Penn State College of Agricultural Sciences. She couldn't stop talking about the camaraderie with tough classwork and thoughtful discussions, outdoor-oriented social events, bonfires, and hikes. The promise of professors, faculty, peers, colleagues, and alumni that could support individual and shared visions for our work and future solidified my plans. The College of Agricultural Sciences offered me a natural home, quickly opening its arms to welcome me into the family. The college allowed me to dive deep into my numerous passions in agriculture, communities, politics, and the equine industry. Professors and faculty working within these areas kept an open door and an open mind for continuous questions from students like me, as we constantly questioned and explored the interconnectedness of all of our work. I am forever grateful for professors in equine science, animal science, community environment and development, ag education, and the many others that endured numerous meetings where I worked through the crossroads of my interests, struggling to mold my passions together towards a larger purpose. Could I create a career that involves my passions for horses and community engagement? How do I fit into the agricultural industry? It was in these meetings that I developed an appreciation for the diversity of my interests and clarity in how to combine them. I further found a home for these meshed passions and newfound clarity in the Community Environment and Development major. Fellow SEED students share the experience of answering the often asked question of, what is SEED? One of my favorite parts about this major is that vagueness. I have peers studying, researching, and working in such diverse areas, from government to nonprofit to international agencies to farms and so much more. SEED to me is learning how to build communities around horses, encouraging people to get outside and connect with the agricultural industry. SEED to all of us is learning and developing the tools to facilitate discussions, motivate community action, and be successful in the communities in which we live and engage. Without these tools and without the support from people like you, my professors, friends, and the college as a whole, I wouldn't have been able to succeed in the opportunities that I've had. The development of strong communication skills helped me as I studied abroad, learning about Indigenous knowledge in agriculture in Belize, which was made possible through the George L. Settlemeyer Fund for International Experiences. Learning how to unite and motivate a group gave me the confidence to take on a leadership position as the president of the Small and Exotic Animal Club. My ability to facilitate discussion helped me assist in solving complex issues while researching food security issues, taking on a teaching assistant position, or interning in nonprofit, political, or equine arenas. These were all transformative experiences for me that highlighted the value of collaboration found within the College of Agricultural Sciences between the individuals that form the college. The extensive Penn State College of Agricultural Sciences community has helped us students to prepare for our futures. Where do we turn now, though? With our resumes fleshed out and full of experiences we're proud of, and a strong community behind us, we now turn to our plans for after Penn State, ready to embrace whatever comes our way and positively shape the space around us. I turn to graduation, quickly approaching this May, with optimistic but cautious anticipation. This isn't your typical year, semester, or market to enter, and it can be difficult to remain hopeful, keeping a positive attitude as we look forward and aim towards a healthier and happier future. I consider myself extremely lucky to be able to continue my education during this year. However, it's difficult to stay focused, energized, motivated, and inspired. Like countless other students, professors, faculty, and alum, the never-ending Zoom calls have worn me out just a few weeks into the semester. Being recognized as a scholarship recipient for my efforts in the classroom re-energized me, despite the current situation, to dive deeper into my work. I am grateful for the inspiration from people like you, who remind me of why I'm working so hard towards my purpose, vision, and goals. I will continue to work each and every day to embrace this energy to uplift myself and others. These challenges we face only makes the tools we've developed through Penn State even more valuable. We have the ability to strengthen our communities and create and motivate positive change. We need to utilize these skills and abilities, especially now, as we work to increase representation, care for our neighbors, and rebuild our economy. These are critical steps to take in every aspect of our lives, not just in the high-powered policy decisions. As I finish my time at Penn State and as I move into my postgraduate future, I'm going to critically reflect on the space that I'm in and the role that I play. How can I utilize my transformative experiences from Penn State to make transformative action? What is a challenging issue my community identifies? What contributes to this problem, and who should be involved in the solution? Who is or who is not invited to the table? How can I utilize my ability to make connections and work with people to create inclusion and find solutions? No matter my position, no matter my field, my Penn State College of Agricultural Sciences training and education will help me to be an ally, activist, and advocate. We all have different stories, different passions, different strengths, and different paths. As we venture into our individual communities near and far, recognizing and embracing the support of our Penn State community will only strengthen our efforts and work to build towards a larger collective vision of the Penn State network and what it can achieve. Thank you for supporting the continued education and development of Penn State students, specifically those of us in the College of Agricultural Sciences. And congratulations to the students recognized for their hard work and achievements through scholarships and awards. You all play a significant role in our community, and I am so appreciative to be part of it with you all. Thank you.